I'm Francisco Lindor. I'm running for All-Star starting shortstop.
This country needs a starting shortstop like Frankie Lindor.
Frankie doesn't play politics. He plays shortstop.
Other shortstops? Where are they stopping? Not ground balls, that's for sure.
And you know Frankie will go to bat for us because that's literally what he does.
He speaks softly and carries a big stick to hit baseballs with.
We need Frankie Lindor.
We need Frankie Lindor.
We deserve Frankie Lindor.
We need
Frankie Lindor.
Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
I'm Francisco Lindor, and I approve this message.
They give Emmy awards for commercials.
That is great.
Right to the Emmys. That was awesome.
Let me ask you this: if he doesn't get in the top 3, can the commissioner add? I assume he has the leeway to add somebody to the roster.
You got me there, Les. I don't want to mislead. I don't know the exact rules.
You can't not have Francisco Lindor in an All-Star game at Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
I mean, they covered it to a degree by naming him one of the ambassadors.
Right.
But I get your point.
No,
it would be ridiculous not to have him as your as an all-star.
Let's bring in Zorina Kennedy from Brokaw Advertising. Hello, Zorina. How are you? Having trouble hearing, but can you hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
That's terrific. Well, we just played the spot for everybody, the Francisco Lindor. He's running for president. Or whatever he's running for. New Balance helped put this together. Tell me about this commercial that made in by one of the great ad agencies, Brokaw Advertising. How did it come about?
So New Balance reached out looking for a Cleveland agency to really build a campaign for Francisco Lindor that meant just the world to local Clevelanders. So as we put this campaign together, I mean, we definitely were thinking about featuring people that Clevelanders would recognize or shooting video at Cleveland landmarks.
Right. So this will be, it's an interesting concept. It's not going to be straight radio, TV, and all that. You go on Facebook and a couple of other methods of reaching the people. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So Frankie launched the campaign on Instagram and on Twitter, and it's really helped with the groundswell of the campaign. New Balance has also been awesome in just resharing on their platforms as well as the Cleveland Indians. And I have to say, Cleveland organizations like Melt, Brewnuts, Great Lakes Brewing Company, Cleveland RTA, anyone that Brokaw has really engaged with has been absolutely 100% willing to be part of this campaign and help us make it bigger than it is. So although we have broadcasts running, we also have some grassroots efforts planned as well, in addition to an election rally planned for next Wednesday. So hopefully tomorrow night when we hear if he's made the game or not, we get to give the green light on our big event planned in Public Square.
Well, it's a great commercial. There's no question about that. We, as baseball fans, have seen this guy from day one and how much he enjoys the game and how much he enjoys life, and he's got that constant smile on his face. How much of a pleasure was he for you and the agency to work with him on this great spot?
Oh gosh, he's what you could just dream of. Frankie is such a charismatic personality. When New Balance approached us, they let us know he's one of the best athletes that they've worked with, and I was so comforted in that. When we met with him, shot video with him, he's just a genuine guy who absolutely just brought this whole thing to life. I don't think if it were anyone else, it would be as fun and as colorful as it really became.
Zorina, thank you so much for allowing us to show this this spot. It's terrific, and hopefully it'll help get the vote out one way. There's no Democrats, no Republicans, no independents. This is Frankie Lindor.
Absolutely. It's not too late to vote, so vote for Lindor.com. Thanks so much for having me.
Terrific. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Zorina Kennedy of Brokaw Advertising. What a great spot.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or is.
Yeah.